Hey, welcome everyone. This is Mike from ZozoStockWatch.com, and this is your stock watch list for Wednesday, the 14th of February. Um, Let's go ahead and get right into it. TTPH, they had a fail on their top line results. That stock getting crushed in the after hours on Ignite Phase 3 failure. And as you can see here in the after hours, down big on that name. Some other stocks that had some action after the bell. FOSL, earnings per share and revenue beat. All right, the Fossil watchmaker, and that stock is just ripping the heads off of shorts in the after hours. So Fossil, big move up here from the close, from 9 all the way up to 18 bucks. So big move there by Fossil. LPTH had some earnings. LPTH, earnings per share in line. That one moving up a little bit in the after hours. Let's see, we'll scroll through. This is courtesy of the trade exchange, TWLO, Twilio. They also had earnings per share revenue beat, and also they guided their revenues up. So that stock popping up to 29, holding most of the gains in the after hours on TWLO. MetLife earnings per share revenue miss for Met. Not much action there. Was down, got their gain, got back to where it was basically MET. Fang, an oil name, they had earnings after the bell. Whoops, FANG, and that stock, an oil name, popping in the after hours. Let's see what else was there. Oxy Petroleum earnings per share in line. That stock moving down in after hours. Merck had some news, announces discontinuation of Apex study. All right, so I don't know, was Merck doing anything? Geez, Mike, type these symbols. There you go, Merck. Not really doing much in the after hours on Merck. Chipotle picks Taco Bell CEO. Last time I looked, it was up. Yeah, Taco CMG up nicely in the after hours tonight. And let's see, Chipotle picks Taco Bell CEO Brian Nicole to be its new chief executive. For Chipotle Mexican CMG. Crude oil had a build. The API crude numbers came out. All right, so let's check a look at USO. Moved down a little bit in the after hours currently on oil. So we had a build of plus over almost 4 million barrels there on crude oil. Western Union is testing transaction with Ripple, CFO says, and they also had earnings after the bell, Western Union. So the stock was down, and then right after that, information by the CEO came out testing transactions with Ripple, the cryptocurrency. The stock moved up. So that was the Western Union reaction on that. TNDM, a lot of Form 4s in the after hours. TNDM, that stock moving up in the after hours. And what a Form 4 is means basically directors in the company have been buying up shares. So TNDM, Form 4s in the after hours, and that stock TNDM moving up. NXTD. That CEO sells 20,000 shares, NXTD. Moving down just a little bit on that news for NXTD. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. We'll take a look at the SPY real fast, right? No, I'm not out of the woods yet. But bulls are doing what they need to do, slowly, but doing it. We're not getting that big, V bottom like we're used to, but it's kind of like tentative buying. Today's volume in the SPY, 81 million shares today on the SPY. We had that bulls came in, protected the 200. We're still under the 50 SMA. The blue line you see here, still under the 10 SMA. So we'll see. We're going to get another push up into the 10 SMA or to the 50 SMA, which is about that 270 area right here. All right, so we're going to have to watch what the reaction is going to be as we get closer to the 50 SMA and whatnot. IWM still kind of in the same boat, still battling to get back over 140, what's that, 149 area on IWM. This is the small caps, still below the 5 EMA, below the 50. So that one's still, slow in recovery. IWC, the micro cap, same thing. All right, let's take a look at IBB. And that's still below the 50 SMA and still below 108 area on IBB. And then lastly, we just take a quick look at the Qs. That one bouncing better than the other markets I showed you, but still below the 50 SMA, but back above the 5 EMA here on the Qs. We're still below that 160, 161 area also, and still below the 10 SMA. So not out of the woods yet. I guess that's what I'll title this video tonight. Not out of the woods yet. Still work to do. Apple had a good day. Apple had a nice day, and but that still is below the 20, the 100, the 50. We are back above the 200, so that's a positive there on Apple, above that green line, so that's a positive, but still a lot of work to do with Apple. Facebook still below the 50 SMA, Netflix holding up pretty well, but still below the 10 SMA, but battling at the 20 SMA, and then Amazon, the market leader, showing strong bounce here. All right, so holding above the 20 and moving back above the 10 SMA, but not, one stock can't make a market, and as you saw from the other stocks, they still have work to do. Let's check out Google. Still has work to do below the 50 SMA. Nice bounce off the 200, but still can't hold above the 5 EMA on the daily chart. All right, so don't forget, I'm still doing the 30 for 30. It's our Valentine's Day special. This will go until Sunday midnight. All right, for the Valentine's Day special, I'll put the link down in the description box for you. Basically, what it means is you can sign up for a full membership for 30 days. Try us for a month for $30. Check it out. All right. First one up is AMPE. Trying to get over that 350 mark on AMPE. Nice volume came into it, 2.9 million. We'll have that on watch. Some of these retailers holding up. ANF holding up okay. Needs to try to get back over that 21 spot. Holding above the 10 SMA on ANF. ATOS. 2.5 million. Let me get rid of some of these lines. My goodness. You can see I've been watching this one for a while. So ATOS. We'll get rid of all those. Needs to get back over the 10 SMA there, which is at 63 cents. All right, on ATOS, if you like those under $1 names. CNET got a little bit of volume today, 2.1 million. Still has work to do around that $3 area, trying to get up over the 10 SMA. Had a big pop here. It's been, kind of selling off here, but now maybe trying to turn the corner. So we'll see on that one. Not a favorite. DCIX. Let's go to an intraday chart. Was getting some volume here today. DCIX. In the pre-market, we had a pop. Then it sold off. We got another pop. Then it kind of churned sideways. So the other one was Dries. So I'll have Dries on watch also. All right, Dries getting this is the daily chart you're looking at right now. So nice pop, 2.5 million shares traded in Dries today. So starting to get back over the 50 SMA. It did it here and failed. So, don't be, don't rush right in. It did fail before when it got above the 50 SMA, so we'll see. But here's some of the intraday action in dries and held most of the gains for the day. So that one will be on watch for tomorrow. Another one that had a nice pop was Etsy today, trying to get back over the 50 SMA, which is at 1967. And volume 5.7 million on Etsy. So that'll be on watch. FireEye had a nice day today, FEYE. All right, so nice push up there in FireEye. We'll see if maybe we get a red to green, some kind of intraday setup, and maybe a possible swing trade. We'll see. Fossil, just went too far. I had this on watch. It's just up too much. It's going to be opening up, up here. All right, so Fossil will open up right around in this $17 area. So that's going to be a huge candle for tomorrow, so I doubt I'm going to trade that. FTNT, Fortinet, we've talked about this one in previous videos. We said that it held the 50 SMA and now breaking out over that 47 number and pushing up on FTNT. GLBS, just because the other shippers, DCIX, were moving. So I'm just looking, the daily looks terrible, but we'll see if this gets some kind of fire lit under it tomorrow. Not a favorite. HTGM held up well today after that big pop. Nice, nice pop and follow through kind of day here. Up near the highs of yesterday. So HTGM may have more in it. So I'll have that on watch. Macy's, another retailer. Not as pretty as A&F. All right, A&F looks better than Macy's, but since the retailers were catching some buying, and on CNBC, the Najarian brothers said that there was call activity in Macy's. So I'll have this one on watch for tomorrow. Mark. Trying to get up over this 13 EMA, the purple line you see there, which is currently at 852. So if this thing ever gets back over maybe 830, 835, maybe we get another continuation move up on Mark, but that's not a favorite. Mankind, though, could be a favorite. All right, we have the 100 SMA. This will definitely be on watch tomorrow. 308. Is the 100 SMA. So maybe if this thing clears like 312 or so, 311, we might get a continuation move in Mankind. Nice push up all day. ONCS at $1.88, getting over the 50 SMA. A little bit light in the volume, but has a chance to possibly get going as it's getting above the 20, the 50 SMA here on ONCS. SSC was moving up into the close tonight, so I'm going to put this one on watch. SSC, we'll have this one on watch for tomorrow. SWKS, still kind of basing under that 104.40 area, still holding above the 5, above the 50, just can't get back above 104 and hold above it. So we'll see on that one, but that one might be interesting for tomorrow. TNDM, like I said, after hours, a lot of Form 4s inside of buying by the directors popped up a little bit. We'll see if that comes into play. TWLO currently trading at 28.20, so that kind of puts us, right in this area, right back above the 200 SMA here, the green line on the daily. So we'll see if we can get a trade in that at some point tomorrow. UA, Under Armour, we traded this today for a beautiful move up. I made another video. I'll attach it to this video, and you guys can watch my explanation of Under Armour trade. It had earnings today, and we came right up to the 200 SMA. We'll see if there's any kind of follow through in that name tomorrow. UPS, activist talk that might be some activists getting involved in this thing. So you see it's been very much beaten down. It popped up when that news came out today, moved up all the way to 108.50. So I'll have UPS on watch to see if there's any other movement in it tomorrow. Urban held up, still above the 50 SMA. Daily looks pretty good here. So keep an eye on that one. VCEL, over 800,000 shares, has that 750 number up ahead on VCEL. So I'll have that on watch. WTW, still riding the 5 EMA, maybe over like 72. This thing gets going 72.10, 72.20 in that area for WTW for the next move up. Ex-US Steel, with the talk of Donald Trump with infrastructure and whatnot. This is back over the 50 SMA. You see the 20 SMA right here. The high today was 37.52, so maybe over 37.50. This thing gets going on U.S. Steel. ZN, they hit oil, I guess, over there, and so a big pop in this one. Maybe some kind of red to green on ZN. It's had a big run though, so we'll see. Maybe later in the week or maybe even next week on ZN if it decides to pull back. But I'll have it on watch in case it offers us a trade for tomorrow. All right, that's the watch list for tomorrow, Wednesday, and tomorrow is the 14th, Valentine's Day. Do not forget to get your loved ones, significant others, some kind of gift for tomorrow, fellas. It's a very important day, no matter what you think. A card and some flowers or chocolates never hurt. All right, everybody have a great night. Thank you for watching, or whenever you watch in the future. And we'll talk to you along the way. This is Mike at ZozoStockWatch.com. Come kick the tires for $30. Thanks very much for listening.